final one is the one that people have most issues with, but you first have to get all three right before you can get to your breathing. It always makes that in a good way. It makes me laugh when people come up to me and they say, "Oh, I've got issues with my breathing and swimming." And I'm like, "Well, we can all breathe, but you're doing it now." You don't have issues with your breathing. There's obviously some bigger things in really in the foundation, in the basics of your stroke that are making it hard for you to get a good breath in. So usually by going back to the basics, and it depends, of course, on the swimmer. Like, have a look at what they do. If their body position is good, it might be another foundation. But usually it comes down to just that basic body position. If you're swimming with your legs down and they're hanging down, and you try to breathe, of course you're going to lift your head up to take that breath. That's just what's going to happen. So if you correct your body position and really get into that flat horizontal body position, it's going to be a lot easier to just go from looking straight down to just looking to the side and having that one eye in, one eye out in the water body position to take it just a relaxed breath. Because the thing as well is, if you start lifting your head to breathe, you just stretch your neck, and it just makes it so much harder to breathe as well. So yeah, the fourth foundation is really just that final step where we can finally take that snorkel off and start working on the breathing. I find that a lot easier to really just get everything right first and get them comfortable with that, feeling relaxed. Because if you're not relaxed, your breathing is always just going to be at the top of your lungs, and it's going to be the short, shallow breaths. So if you can get everything right first and just feel comfortable in the water, the breathing doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. It's just something extra we do, and it just happens, and no issues.
Yeah. There's certainly. It's one of the main things, isn't it, that can cause people to their swimming is that breathing. But as you said, there's so many other parts of their stroke that can be making it hard for them to breathe, like not having the timing. If there's nothing in front, you're not going to be balanced. It's going to take over because they're heavier. And then same with obviously body position and all that sort of stuff. So it's it's right. We've got to get those just basic balance and timing and all that sort of stuff